Chairman Weinstein and members of the County Council, I'm speaking in support of the repeal of the Columbia TIF, which authorized the county to issue a $90 million tax increment financing for the construction of public parking garage roads and intersection improvements in downtown Columbia. From the beginning, the TIF was a mistake. Proponents of the TIF, including the county executive, say that the growth in downtown Columbia is inevitable, but it would take more than 25 years without the additional incentive. Like taking steroids to accelerate muscle growth, proponents want to accelerate growth by using the TIF and bring about the inevitable sooner. This is a bad deal for taxpayers, for our students and teachers, for our firefighters and police, as it takes money away from essential needs. It would put additional burden on our citizens, as the county will be forced to raise more debt to deal with negative consequences of accelerated growth. It risks the county's AAA credit rating. A few weeks ago, the County Council voted to establish a special taxing district at the Laurel Park Station with a justification that there is no harm if the taxing district is established and that it would not require the county to levy any taxes. We are now witnessing one of the potential harms of such misguided proposals. Once the TIF passed, it has created the impetus to leave it, even though the dubious circumstances under which it was justified and approved in the first place do not exist. Unfortunately, the county executive does not appear to support this repeal. He stated that the money will not be used to improve roads instead. I'm glad that road improvements will take place to alleviate the increased demands due to the rapid developments taking place in downtown Columbia. However, a TIF is not the way to road improvements. During the APFO task force deliberations, only one of the 4 proposals pertaining to downtown Columbia was approved. The proposals that were voted down pertain to level of service for roads. If the county executive and others concerned about roads want to address these problems, I urge them to amend the current APFO legislations in front of the county council for stronger standards. I think we are focusing too much on this dream of building cities and not anticipating the nightmare that ensues when we have to deal with poor infrastructure. I suggest we focus more on making sure we can withstand another 1,000-year flood and how to prevent the next school redistricting proposal that would have 90,000 students, that would move 90,000 students rather than thinking about how to accelerate growth. I applaud the council members Ball and Terrasa for introducing this bill, and I hope it passes.
Thank you, sir. Any questions, colleagues?